Hello, everybody. My name is Mel, the Money Coach. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode on my channel called Mel, the Money Coach, where we are doing a full overview of all the things you need to know related to finances and all the things that some people probably don't want you to know because that's how they're making income. So we did a whole segment on car loans, which is a big one, of course. And now this next topic, everyone's third favorite, taxes and car loans and student loans. No, not so much. No. So, the student loans, can we all just take a breath? It's like, holy cow, I mean, as being having gone through graduate school and getting a doctorate and multiple degrees, student loans is a big one that really hits to my core because as a healthcare professional, the vast majority of us have huge student loans that are just crippling under the weight of, when you come out, you've worked so hard. You've studied millions of hours. You've done all the things, the clinicals, the rotations, residency, fellowship, all the things. And you come out and you get just hammered with debt. It's like, oh, it's truly a crisis. So the total national student loan debt, the last figure I saw was like 1.4 trillion with a T. So holy cow. I wanted to, this one says actually, I pulled it up, 1.56 trillion in student loan debt as of this moment in time when that article was written. That over 45 million Americans have student loan debt with an average payment of around $350 a month. Yes. So when you get out of school, you've worked so hard, you get your big career, you get your first job, and people say, yeah, it's okay. You'll pay it off over time. It's no big deal. Just borrow whatever you need. You're going to get a good job. You're going to get a good job someday. Well, last time I checked, someday is not on the calendar. I'll pay it off someday. Well, yeah. So, yeah, gosh. And the amount of student loan interest, I mean, all the things. If you haven't checked out, there's a podcast I really, really liked. It's a limited series podcast by Dave Ramsey's team called Borrowed Future. Take a look at that. It goes through the history of student loans and how the whole industry kind of developed and how it works. And it's really, I mean, once you listen to that podcast, it's like you will never want to even hear the word student loan ever again. It's like, oh man, it's just mind blowing. So, this also says the average borrower owes $38,792, and that 69% of students have student loans of some kind. So this factors in, I think, gosh, that number is low compared to the folks that I'm used to working with, healthcare professionals, chiropractor, nurse, physician, RT, physical therapy, occupational therapy, dysphagia, all these people that, I mean, I would be really interested, and I'm going to look for a statistic, what the average healthcare professional owes in student loans. I bet it's much more than that 38,000. So that's disheartening. So this is also one of my specialties. So I would love to help you navigate this situation. You do not have to do it yourself. You don't have to do it alone. I would love to be on your team and help you kick these student loans to the curb once and for all to be completely free. Sign up for a consultation and I'll see you next time.